After these extensive survey of archaeological remains unearthed from these trade routes and their analysis, I found very interesting identities of the splay dam crosses, with its serifs at the corners, with the artifacts found from the Sasanian Christian geographical region, including Sasanian vassal states like Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. These splay dam crosses are a special crosses which in the center portion, joining portion, what it happens is that it is very thin, and it's when we approach the near to the end of the arms, it spread out, and this is called splay dam crosses. And end of the arms, the splay dam crosses, as the type font of the sans serif, the serif is attached, a kind of a tear blob is attached with that. This is called splay dam crosses. When you go through the entire Sasanian empire, Central Asia and China, you will find a lot of variations, artistic variations of these splay dam crosses. And this continued towards Central Asia, China, where the Syriac churches played an important role in spreading Christianity in later period. Though the splay dam crosses were originally from Byzantine churches, artistically developed by Sasanian Christianity with additional ornamentations like Sasanian spread wing or fly wing of Zoroastrianism, steps, conical stands, vegetal decorations. Here I wanted to explain that the fly wing is that, the presently in Pahlavi crosses of Mylapore, the Indian church historians and the official churches spread that it is an Indian symbol, which is a lotus, and the cross is put inside the symbol. Actually, it is not lotus. If you survey the origin of the cross from the Sasanian Empire, first it was from the Mediterranean, handed over to Sasanian Empire, and Sasanian Empire, they have developed in such an artistic form, they adopted the Sasanian symbol, the Zoroastrian symbol of the spread wing, which is plenty of examples that are given in my book about the springs. We have large number of stucco crosses, headstones and engraved splay dam crosses from this Syro-Turkic inscription in this particular area. Besides this, we have censers, cross inscription, jars with the cross, and other architectural remains, etc. From these unearthed materials, one can understand that the syncretic evolution of these artifacts, which can be studied and compared with unearthed archaeological remains from India. To my surprise, the archaeologists have found not even a single piece of splay dam crosses with the blobs as serifs as any ancient up to 13th century Syriac inscribed headstones with the Nestorian style crosses from India. Isn't it interesting? Not even a single splay dam crosses. We have only few copies of Pahlavi inscribed crosses from South India, of which we do not have any literature before the discovery of the Mylapore cross. The Pahlavi inscribed Mylapore cross or its copies have structural differences from ancient Sasanian crosses or their evolved versions. The semiotic explanation and the translation of the Pahlavi inscriptions suggest a Gnostic origin of this ancient artifact. It is also surprising that the location of the unearthed originals had no traces of church or structures or any additional splay dam crosses. Some of them items are indeed later day creations posterior to the discovery of Pahlavi cross. That means the only 1547, the Portuguese discovery of the Mylapore crosses, and the Indian Christianity only came to know about these such kind of a crosses only later period. The entire Portuguese literature describe about this. What we can deduct from such a situation? The geographical region of Sasanian Christianity and its extended field where it took a larger role in spreading Christianity, like Central Asia, China, have plenty of Sasanian artifacts and crosses with the splay dams, Syro-Turkic inscriptions, that is headstones, but not even a single such artifact before 15th century from Indian subcontinent, where the supposed apostolic Christianity claimed to have survived and thrived from the 1st century till today. Look, naturally, this comparative study brought out the historical impossibility of migration of Christianity from Sasanian Empire, but we cannot confirm it until and unless find out the persons behind the Pahlavi inscribed crosses of South India. Which means is, if I put forward is that only there is not available, so it cannot be. No, it is not needed. We need additional evidences and supporting evidences. Moreover, we require parallel evidences to support this notion.